Yeah, obviously this is year 4 for us, our last year before becoming fully NCAA eligible. Obviously the guys are excited to be through the transition phase. We're also excited to be playing more games at the Songa Center. But for the most part, my guys have been excited since the day they arrived. I think that we've approached this huge transition and this huge challenge the right way. Well, we were fortunate last year in that we got a lot of our young guys a lot of playing time. And that's not always good when you're going through it. But after going through it, it's a great experience. And to have 4, 5, 6 freshmen, play probably 20 minutes a game plus, that's the best way to develop. That's the best way to improve. So we were happy with the development of all of our younger guys. And I think that's one of our strengths coming back now, is that we have so many guys in our core group that have played a good amount of college basketball minutes. And that type of experience is going to be really valuable for us. Well, the most important thing is that we continue to play our brand of basketball. We've never gotten caught up in the wins and losses or the standings, and that's always served us well, to stay internally focused on the right things. So we'll continue to do that. I think we have a good sense of who we are as a team, and not all teams know that. So it's great that we have established our identity, we're aware of it, we know how we need to play to be successful, and we're just as honest with ourselves about what our weaknesses are and what we need to improve on, and we've talked a lot about that in the offseason. Offensively, we need to stay true to ourselves because we've had a lot of success there and continue to play the same way. We've had a very balanced scoring attack. We keep the floor spaced, we share the basketball. I don't think it's any secret amongst ourselves or within the league what we do well on offense. Clearly, our deficiency, our biggest challenge has been on the defensive end in the rebounding, the size disadvantage. So that's where we've chosen to focus on this summer. That's what we've attacked in the off season, and that's what we know we need to improve upon if we want to achieve our goals and finish higher in the league.
That's just the way we play the game. Anybody in any given night can score in double figures, and that's something that we're not worried about. Whoever happens to be, filling in that game, that's who we're going with. But like I said, we don't think about it. We're just going to play the game and do what we can, well, to the best of our abilities. Especially because all of us know our roles, and that's another thing that we've cherished our roles and we embrace it, and we just do our role at the best that we can do. And I believe that's a main reason why I think we'll be good this season.
Last year, I believe we finished last in our defensive scoring, and this year I think we've really stepped it up in practices with our defensive intensity, and defense comes with experience too. So just knowing where to be on the court, we are all experienced now with that a little more.
We're real happy with the progress that the freshmen have made since they got here in the summer. It's hard to tell what you're going to get with freshmen. They haven't played a minute of college basketball. As a group, I think talent-wise, it's as good a group as we've brought in. I think we addressed some of our needs in that freshman class. We brought in some size. We got some more depth at the point guard spot. We're excited to see how they handle their first college experience, and I've told them point blank, if they don't play like freshmen and they play like I know they're capable of, they've got an opportunity to help us right away. If they do that, we're going to be in a unique situation where I think we're going to have more depth and talent than we've ever had in the program. It's just a matter of how soon are they ready to go, and then we've got to blend them in with the returners. But they're talented, they're very coachable, and I think they have an opportunity to make us a lot better.
Biggest keys to success for us from winning is obviously defense. I'm sure you heard it from majority of everybody. you know, staying within ourselves and sticking together. Most importantly, last year, you know, we may lose a couple of games where we would all get down on ourselves, but you know, being as though we're a more mature team, this won't have an effect. We're going to make sure that we're sticking together and, you know, pushing each other and just saying, like, never look back. You know, always look forward and just keep on pushing. And that's the motto that we're going with this year.